Yeah, hi guys, how are you? Yeah, so what are your thoughts on life, guys? Hello, how are you? Ella says they want to be an artist. Okay. Do you have any? Okay, what kind of artist? Have you painted before? Do you want to be a musician? What kind of artist? Oh, we have Nalwa. Okay, welcome Nalwa. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on life, guys? What are your thoughts on life? Why do we think we exist? Let me ask. Why do you think why do you guys think we are in existence? Somebody says they are thinking of being gay. Okay, that is for you. Okay, why do you guys think we exist? Let me ask. Because I find it interesting that we by the end of it all we gain nothing and we lose nothing. You know that. Yeah, because we'll all leave everything behind, right? So it's really interesting how in the long run we will have gained nothing and we'll have lost nothing. Like, in short, it's like it's like going through a tunnel. or, or what do you think, guys? What do you think about that? Someone says they are Muslim. All right, which part of the world are you watching me from? Which part of the world are you guys watching me from? So let me know, what are your thoughts on life? What are your thoughts on life? Let me know. What are your thoughts on life? What are your thoughts on life? We have Bendrix. Okay, welcome Bendrix. Which part of the world are you watching me from? Ricardo joined us. Okay, we have Zinsi saying hi. Yeah, so guys, let me know, what are your thoughts on life? What are your thoughts on life? For me, I just think that life is pretty, amazing. Since come to think of it, you like end up gaining nothing and losing nothing in the long run, And why is this? It's because we will all, let's say, leave everything behind, right? Nobody goes with anything, maybe to the other phase of life. So, what do you think about life, guys? What do you think about life? What are your thoughts? Ricardo says, today it's their birthday. Okay, happy birthday, Ricardo. Okay, from Jamaica, Ricardo from Jamaica. Today is your birthday in Jamaica. Okay. Happy birthday, Ricardo. Happy birthday. Okay, Bendrix, which part of the world are you watching us from? Which country? I hope you guys can hear me. I hope my voice is audible despite the flu that I have. I just hope you can hear me clearly. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are on life. Please just let me know what your thoughts are on life. Why do you think you exist? Why do you think you exist? Why do you think you exist? Yeah, so let me know, guys. Why do you think you exist? We're just having this interesting discussion. Why do you think you exist, by the way? Why do you think you're here? Why do you think you came into the world? Why do you think, guys? Why do you think? Diva. Diva. No, because like I mean, like why? Why do you exist? Like the reason as to why you're on Earth. That's the question I'm asking. Diva, like what is your purpose? Let me phrase it that way. Why are you here? What is your purpose on Earth? Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever asked yourself that question? I hope you guys have asked yourself that question before. Like why do you think you exist? Did you even come to be? Let me say that. Why is it so? Let us chat, guys. Let us chat. Let's engage on this interesting topic. Like why do you guys think you came into existence? Someone is asking if I'm atheist. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not atheist. I'm just curious. Like why? No, we're just having a discussion, guys. Why do you think you exist? Why do you think you exist? Welcome for those who are joining us. Bendrix, what are you saying, Bendrix? What are you saying? Yeah, so let us know, why do you think you exist, guys? Why do you think you exist? Okay, Miss Elijah. That's the funniest thing I've had today. Hey, you and your Elijah. Okay. Well, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know, your woman should exist just to love and to serve you, okay? Nothing else should matter beside you. Lucas Black says, so that they can affect the world. Affect the world in what way? In what way are you going to affect the world, Lucas? In what way? What do you mean by that? For me, I think I exist just to, enjoy life. That is what I think. I think I exist just to, enjoy life, live through it, and explore and get to know, get to enjoy all the good things that life has to offer. So that's according to me the reason as to why I do exist, just to enjoy life, to feel good, to have positive interactions with people, just to have a smile on my face every single day and sleep when happy, that's what I believe. Wait, yeah, like I believe a woman is, a man's helper, right? That means she's a man's support. So by serving, I mean like in a positive way, okay, not in a bad way. So yeah, fuck you, diva. Fuck you too, and that's how it should be, okay. So you were born to love Elijah. That is the way it should be for you. Yeah, that is the way it should be for you, and I'm in support of that. We have Lucas who says, yeah, your purpose is to just have fun, enjoy life, feel good every single day, and sleep with a smile on your face. All the good things that life has to offer. That is your right, for you to have it. So we have Khan in the building says hi. Hello, Khan. We have Anita Onuchekwa. Hi. Hi, Anita. No, Diva just got my comment in the wrong way. Nobody talked about enslaving or stuff. No, 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 no. I said I said it in a positive way, so stop misinterpreting me, Diva. Stop misinterpreting my statement. Where am I from? I am from Kenya. Where are you from? Where are you from, guys? Khan says they exist because they are dumb. So you exist because you're dumb. You mean that you're not supposed to be in existence, Khan? Lucas, which part of the world are you from, Lucas? I said I'm from Kenya. Which part of the world do you come from? I am from Kenya, guys. Oh, Ohio State in the US. Okay, Lucas. Ohio. How is Ohio, by the way? How is the weather? How are the people in Ohio? Are they friendly? How is the vibe in Ohio, man? Khan, let us know why you exist, bro. Khan, why do you think you exist, Khan? Why do you think you exist? I know most of you have never asked yourself that question. So I'm asking you that question today. Why do you think you do exist? Somebody mentioned a J spot. Madhi, what's up, man? Tell us something about the J spot. Madhi has some news for us. wondering about the J-Spot. That is funny. Also, Lucas is living in the countryside of Ohio. Okay, that is nice. Yeah, I've watched several movies on country life in the US. Like these states, like we have these Amish movies, and I tend to find these countrysides to look really beautiful. So is that the view out there in Ohio in the countryside? Like these huge chunks of lands and ranches and all that stuff. Slow living, nice environments. Is that the view? Yeah, which cities are dangerous, Lucas? Please warn us. Can answer the question, Can. Why do you think you exist? We have Madhi who has some news for us about the Gispo. Madhi, what are you saying, bro? Okay, so what do you do in Ohio, my friend? What do you do in Ohio? Are you a farmer? I pretty find that ranch life to be fun, by the way. Having vast of land, and you can just go for horse riding. You can do some shooting ranges because the lands are vast and they are mostly not occupied. I mean, I find those places to be really nice. Diva says Arusha is dangerous. Yeah, Tanzania is a very dangerous country, especially for us Kenyans. By the way, Diva, what problem do you have with us Kenyans? By the way, yeah, I've noticed that our people when they visit Tanzania, they are really harassed. And there's a lot of hatred towards us. Why do you guys hate us for no reason, Diva? Oh, okay, Lucas. All right. So, guys, you need to be careful when you visit the US. Look out for Columbus, Dayton area, Lima, Fostoria. And is it true that you guys in the US, most of you have guns just for safety? Is that true? Because I tend to see lots of violence on movies, and So, do you like walk around with guns for safety in case of anything? Do you even have a one? Do you even have one? I mean, okay, okay, Lucas. Yeah. So, your advice to me is that if I ever visit the US, I should get myself a gun on arrival, right? Just for safety and stuff, right? Yeah, because according to me, I think the US is really dangerous, especially if you don't have a weapon. Because you could just be walking in the streets and somebody just chases down at you and shoots at you, for no reason. Diva, our Swahili is horrible. I agree, but you guys are the ones who copy us, man. What do you mean by we are the ones copy pasting? You're the ones who copy us. How do we copy you guys? In what way would you even copy Tanzanians? That can never happen. But personally, I love you guys. I really love you. I've met several young ladies from Tanzania. They are very respectful. They have this courteous culture where they just treat you with respect. They say hi to you. If they're serving you, let's say, a meal, they will always, like, do it in a nice way, like in a welcoming, like our ladies out here. So I really like you guys, especially your women. They are very, very friendly. Unlike Diva, who calls me names on this platform, I'm wondering if she is a true breed of Tanzanian women. Diva, are you Diva? You seem hostile. I'm not used to Tanzanian hostile women, by the way. I find most of the ones that I've met, they're very, very submissive and sexy and just nice. you know. But Diva is very hostile. She's a little bitch calling me names on my live. Anyway, I love you, Diva, okay? Yo, Lucas, you should get one, man, just in case you need to defend yourself because I think the US is anything can happen on the streets, man. So you need to pin yourself, brother, just in case anything comes up and you're forced to protect yourself. So yeah, you need to pin yourself, one, okay? No, we've never acted like Tanzanian musicians. That's a lie. Maybe for skits, but not in a serious way. Diva says she has a gun. She's part of oh, she has a gun and she's part of gangs. Wow, she's a bad bitch. Okay, that's nice. So if I ever visit Tanzania, maybe I'll be looking out for you so that you can show me all the chums of Arusha and stuff, right? Is that okay, Diva? I like rolling with gangs, when I visit new places because I get to show you real dangerous places, man. I've been to Mombasa several times and I visited Majengo. Does anybody know a place called Majengo? Majengo Streets in Mombasa. It's a very dangerous place, by the way, very dangerous hoods with lots of gang activities and, drug abuse and people on drugs and stuff. Yeah, and, the thrill when you visit such places, man. Yeah, so Diva, if I ever visit Tanzania, maybe we could link up and you could show me Arusha and stuff, right? Is that okay? So who else is on the live? We have another person on the live calling me dad. Someone's calling me daddy. Okay. I can be your daddy, baby. Yeah, there's lots of drugs in the US. That's why I said because of these drugs and these gang activities, I believe you should have a rifle just in case, okay, brother? Just for your own personal safety, just in case something comes up. I think if I ever visited the US, I would definitely get myself a gun on arrival, Yeah, just in case I'm walking in the streets and something pops up, definitely shoot somebody. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Yo, what's up, Lulu? Yeah, so thank you for joining, those who are joining us. Let us know, why do you think you exist? Why do you guys think you exist? How am I doing today? I'm not doing good. I am not doing good, guys. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, for safety reasons, I would need one if I ever visit the US. Yeah, But anyway, you guys are really lucky, Out there in the US, you must have lots of opportunities, Unlike here in Africa, That's the good thing about the US, especially lots of opportunities. Yeah, to grow and maybe build yourself. And by the way, Lucas, let me ask you, is the lottery thing true, or is it just a hoax? Is it something real? Do people really play lottery, I mean, and win lots of millions of dollars? Is that true? Are those things we watch online about people winning millions of dollars? Do they really um, win such kind of money? Oh, so it's true, like people do win millions of dollars on the lottery. No, I'm not talking about gambling online. I'm talking about how people buy tickets and for the Mega Millions draws and stuff like that. Okay. Diva says we have the smartest people in the world. Yeah, Africa is a nice country. Yeah, it's a nice country, and we have really smart people. Plus, we are full of we have so many resources out here. The only issue is that we have very few opportunities, to grow and stuff like that. But anyway, Africa is a nice continent in general, I can say. Yeah, we have lots of goodies out here, good food, some nice views, beautiful women as well. Yeah. Also, it's true, guys, that the million dollar lottery is for real out there in the US. Yeah, so for those who had that question, maybe now they have that clarity that it is true and it happens and people get paid. Diva says, what do I do for work? I said the other time that I'm a student, guys, but I'm also a freelance writer. So if you have any classes, any assignments, any projects you'd like done for you, any any type of writing gig, you can as well reach out, and we can do something, we can work something out. Yeah, so guys, for those who are in school, they can always reach out with their assignments, any writing gigs, any classworks. I can assist with that. Can you see your room? Lucas wants to see my room. Okay, I said that once we get to 10,000 subs, 10,000 subs, I'll show you my room. Yeah, that was a plan. Once we get to 10,000 subs, I'll show you my bungalow, guys. My humble bungalow. Okay? Is that okay? Yeah, so let's get to 10K subs and I'll give you that house tour. Yeah, definitely, most definitely, guys. No, you should try it out, Lucas. Try the Powerball. You just try it out. You never know your luck, okay? No, you just try it out. Don't say that there are many more chances to. You just try it out. You never know. Your lucky day. Diva says they have to write a review on the movie Aladdin for EFL class. Yeah, so you can always reach out for such assignments. I can do review writing, I can do article writing, projects for classwork, research papers. I'm also good in finance assignments, nursing assignments as well, classes as well. If you have classes and let's say you are held up, you can always reach out and we can plan, and I'll definitely make sure you get those A's in your class. So yeah, guys, reach out if you have any writing gig. I am open to offers right now. So yeah. Hey Crafty, how are you? Tupac. Okay, Tupac. I know the guy, but I don't quite listen to such kind of music. But I'm into rap, guys. I like rap music. My favorite rapper is Calligraph Jones. Do you guys know him? Calligraph Jones from Kenya, guys. Have you ever heard of him? Calligraph Jones. How much do I take? It depends. It depends with the assignment. Once I see the assignment that you have, we can negotiate. Yeah, we can negotiate prices. Yeah, but it depends with the assignment. So for technical work, we I normally charge the entire project, but for, let's say, light work, we just agree on, let's say, per page wise or something like that. Okay, so it depends with the type of work and the what the the time that will take. So that we can just discuss once I see your assignment. So yeah, Diva seems like they have an assignment for me. You can just reach out. Maybe after this we can look into that and agree. Am I religious? I prefer not to be religious, but I do believe in God. I do believe in God. Although I prefer not to incline towards a specific religion, guys. Okay, I prefer not to, because I'm an open-minded guy. Let me say that I like to learn from and study different cultures, maybe different maybe explore different beliefs, and because life is all about the adventure, guys. The thrill of adventure. Yeah, so that is me. Okay, Simon is back. Diva is asking if I want their number. My number is always there on the channel bio, Diva. No, you can just instead of typing your number, you just text that number on WhatsApp. My number is always there, my WhatsApp number. Yeah, you can reach me through that number on the channel bio. Okay, so that I can see your assignment and we can see what we can do. Okay, Lucas is asking, interesting. So not religious but believe there's a God. Yeah, there's a supreme being. I do believe so. I most definitely believe that there's a supreme being, there's a powerful force out there. But something else that I believe is that we are also powerful beings. As human beings, we are very powerful. And if only you can allow your mind to think and maybe um, explore, you're going to realize the power that you have. So yeah, that's what I believe. Diva says, do you want my number? You're putting it as if I like want it. Okay. What is it about, Diva? What is it about? What do you want to tell me? You want to invite me to Tanzania? Come learn some Swahili there. What do you mean if I want your number? Like want your number? Why would I want your number? Ricardo, let us know. Why do you think you exist, Ricardo? Those who are joining us, there's a question for us to discuss there. Yeah, so let us know, why do you think you exist? For those who are joining us, what makes you think is the sole reason as to why you exist? Why are you here on earth, guys? Why do you think so? Why do you think so? Why do you think so? You just popped up and came to Earth? Why do you think? What do you want to tell me, Diva? What do you want to tell me, by the way? Or do you want to tell me something about Tanzania, something interesting? What do you want to tell me, Diva? Yeah, but you can reach out, okay? You can definitely reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay, Diva? Yeah, so, yeah, guys. And by the way, Diva, let me ask, do you like study in Swahili, even in school? Like in all subjects? From math to science and all the other side. Like you do use Swahili to study, right? At what point do you study in English? Like, is it on your own you get to learn English, or how does your system, by the way, work out in Tanzania? Uh-huh. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Anybody else joining us? Please let us know. Say hi. Say hi to Daddy. I'm your daddy, guys. Say hi. Yo, guys, you went silent. What's up? What's popping? Hello, how are you? Felix from Stray Kids. Who is that? I'll look him up. But I'm not Felix, guys. I'm not Felix from Stray Kids. Welcome, welcome. So let us know, why do you think you exist? We have a question up there. We're just breaking it down together. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I saw your comment. I look like Felix from Stray Kids. Okay, but I'm not Felix. I'm not Felix. Where are you watching me from, by the way? Which part of the world? Which part of the world are you watching me from? Hello, guys. Say something, guys. Say something. Say something, guys. Say something, guys. Yeah, so yeah, we can just yeah, we can just wrap this up and call it a day. Anyway, hope you guys are okay wherever you are. It was nice chatting with you guys. So let's just call it a night, okay? Adios, and let's meet on another session, okay? Bye, guys.